Another extraordinary email about Foundation 51 has surfaced that appears to provide the crucial evidence that the company contributed undeclared donations of more than $200,000 to the Northern Territory Country Liberals election campaign in 2012. Kate Wild has this exclusive report.
Graham Lewis is the sole director of research company Foundation 51 and a former Country Liberal Party treasurer. He's insisted more than once there's no financial relationship between his company and the Country Liberal Party.
Foundation 51 is simply a supporter of the CLP in political terms, as are many other business organisations in the Northern Territory, and has no financial relationship with the CLP.
A new email obtained by the ABC has not changed his position. The document details how $200,000 of Foundation 51's money was spent on election-related activities for the CLP in 2012. The email, written by Mr Lewis on the 26th of November 2012, was sent to newly elected Chief Minister Terry Mills and members of the CLP executive 8 weeks after the party won government. Mr Lewis tells them Foundation 51 funds raised in the 8 weeks leading up to polling day were spent on
polling $110,000, consultants re the debt strategies and policies $34,000, concept development $34,160.
He goes on to say,
"Like you, I will be mortified if this information becomes widely known. It must be closely held for obvious reasons."
Mr Lewis says the contributors were aware and generally stipulated that the funds would be devoted to NT elections in 2012 or thereafter. Today, Mr Lewis told the ABC the work of Foundation 51 had been dragged through the mud and its brand had been trashed by its political opponents. He said funds raised by Foundation 51 had been used to help create public policy and that no money was ever paid to the CLP. Foundation 51's activities are being investigated by the AEC and the NT Electoral Commission. The Territory Parliament is also expected to examine Foundation 51 in an inquiry into political donations. Kate Wild, ABC News, Darwin.